What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Random, and this is my 2011 Mustang GT California Special. Now, for those of you who do not know, a California Special Mustang is a Coyote 5.0 Mustang GT with a Shelby appearance package, as you guys can see. Now, although this video is titled the 5 things I hate about my Mustang GT, in all honesty, I absolutely love this thing. I'm very grateful to have it. It's a badass freaking car and it's fast as hell. But that's not what this video is about. I might do another one called the 5 things I love about my Mustang GT. This video is about the things that I hate about this Mustang GT, and man, those things are annoying. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Thankfully, the weather is perfect for this first thing on the list that I hate. Let's actually go inside and let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. I want you guys to take a look down yonder. That's right. Yes, you are not, this isn't factory. No, look, Walmart particle board literally covering the glass roof of this Mustang. Many of you guys might not know, a lot of these Mustangs came with a full glass roof, and if you lose the cover for it, and not only is it super expensive to replace it, all the way up to between $300 to $400, but this is what it looks like if you don't go to Walmart and buy yourself some cheap particle board to fill in the gaps. And as you guys can see, it might look pretty, it might be fancy. Oh, look at the stars, look at the moons. Yeah, look at the beaming hot sun on a 100-degree day beaming directly into this car, especially if you're missing the cover. And if you see all around you, what's all around you? Glass. This thing essentially becomes a freaking greenhouse. I don't know what the hell the developers at Mustang were thinking. What were they smoking when they decided to put a glass freaking roof on a sports car, especially a Mustang out of all cars? So now I gotta sit here with this Walmart particle board to cover up for this freaking giant greenhouse effect, global warming, whatever the hell you want to call this roof. And that is just number 1 on the list. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2, and for that we're gonna have to pop the hood. So here you are, you bought yourself a brand new Mustang GT. It's 2011. This car ended up costing close to $40,000 when it first came out. Actually, you know what, for those of you non-believers, give me 1 second. Aha, there it is. When I purchased this Mustang used, but the original owner paid $40,000, almost $40,000. You see, I was not bullshitting you guys. So like I was saying, you have your $40,000 Mustang GT California edition, and now you want to pop the hood and just take a look at that beautiful Coyote engine, and then you realize there's a problem. That's the problem. A freaking hood latch. Oh God, it just burned my freaking hand, dude. So you have a $40,000 Mustang. Hell, even my 2007 Crown Victoria has hydraulic powered freaking hood latches. You never have to do anything. All you gotta do is pop the hood open, it stays up on itself. Yet on a $40,000 freaking Mustang, not only do you gotta burn your hand holding the damn hood up, but then you gotta prop it up with this 1980s technology right here. And now making my way back into the interior of the car. Now, by far, we are going to talk about the freaking clutch. Now, the clutches on Mustangs have always usually been an issue. The older SN95s, if you guys have been following my channel, I've had about like 3 or 4 of them. You got to be like a strongman, leg wrestler, whatever the hell you want to call it, in the old Mustangs to push the clutch in. Well, it's 2011. They finally solved that. We got a nice sporty clutch. I mean, look at those calves. I still get a nice workout. But the hardness of the clutch isn't the issue. No, the issue is the clutch is too freaking far back. So what ends up happening is either 2 things. Number 1, you lean all the way back, like you gangster lean like this, so you're able to push in the clutch, and then it lowers your visibility. I mean, you look cool as hell driving like this, but it lowers your visibility. And the second option is you literally, like you guys can see, I gotta be all up on this car. I mean, it feels like you're in a cockpit and there's barely any room to do anything because the freaking clutch is so far back. And now to discuss the fourth problem, and it is this cup holder. I will get to the cup holder again after this, but first we'll cover this. You know, it's nice. It has that little compartment. You close it up. Here's the problem. When you're resting in traffic, look at that, it already happens. Your elbow sinks in to the freaking cup holder. So let's say you're resting your hand. I mean, it's already happening. I'm fighting it not to do it. And you're shifting, your hand sinks into this freaking cup holder because of the way it's been designed. They should have probably made it come out this way or maybe that way, but no. Whenever you rest your hand, or for whatever reason you want to lean on this, your freaking elbow sinks into the damn cup holder. Now for number 5 on the list, I'm going to use this bottle of car wax right here as an example because I don't have a drink with me. I don't have a large drink with me, but it is perfectly about the size of what a large drink will be here in America. Now this problem plagued Mustangs forever. The problem was that the shifter was too far back, so you still had to do the gangster lean. You had a hard ass clutch, and you couldn't have any cups in the front of your cup holder. Actually, you can't even have them anywhere. Here's why. So now they moved up the transmission a little bit more so you can shift, but you cannot have a large drink here because it's directly in the middle. You get me? You're gonna spill your drink if you try to shift because the shifter is so low, and I'm going to cover that in just a second. It's so short, it's not up here where you can actually, like the old muscle car type of shit. No, you can't even have an extra large drink. My fat ass can't have no damn extra large orange cream soda from Sonic because I have to like go around the shifter in order not to spill over my drink because it's really hard to shift when you got a big old orange cream soda from Sonic. And the last complaint that I have, number 6, I know the title says 5. I know I said 5 in the beginning, but I forgot to add this when I'm adding it towards the end, is the short shifter. Now, don't get me wrong. This is by far one of the smoothest shifting Mustangs that you can ever get your hands on. One of the stoutest transmission you can ever get on a Mustang, especially on the S197. But this damn short shifter, once you get the hang of it, perfect. Butter. It's awesome. But there is a huge learning curve when it comes to the short shifter. What ends up happening is, okay, not only do you have to do reverse, as you guys can see, you got to click down and then up to the left to do reverse, right? But the throws are so freaking short, you go to first, second, no problem, and what ends up happening is you go back to first again thinking you're in third. Now the only way to really get rid of this issue is you're in first, you go to first, second, you gotta let it go back to the middle, then hit third, then go to fourth. So if you're ever either in 4th gear or in 5th gear or in 2nd gear, you might always end up going back to first or second because of the damn throws are so damn short in this car, man. Now like I said, once you do get used to it, it's a breeze, but there is definitely a learning curve. And if you're new to the S197, it's going to take you quite a bit to get used to that damn short shifter. Hopefully you don't blow your transmission in the process from shifting to 4th to freaking first, going like 80 miles an hour. And that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Like I said, don't take it the wrong way. I absolutely love my car, but there is definitely some annoying things that shouldn't be in a 2011 car. But then again, it's Ford. Then again, it's Mustang. Either way, it's your boy Mr. Random. If you guys want to see more S197 videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Yes, I know you always tell me to get rid of the rims. It's already happening. Long story, I actually had to get rid of them for another reason, but you guys got your wish. Either way, boy Mr. Random, take it easy.